September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Hello everybody! The lights are off and there's a bit of a red tint, so you know what that means, it's time for another horror game. We're here playing Faith, the Unholy Trinity. Now, for those who are not familiar, this is almost a retro-style horror game, as you can tell by the graphics. Heavily based on the old consoles from the days like the Nintendo Entertainment System, the ZX Spectrum, and the Atari 2600. And as the name implies, Faith is about a priest fighting demons. That's basically it. But we're going to go straight into it. Chapter 1. That's where we want to start. Start a new game. Yeah, confirm. Now, the whole story is something has gone down at a specific location. For those who haven't played this game. And as you can tell from the intro, everything started on September 21st, 1986, and this takes place a year after that. Roughly, exactly 14 years before the miracle that is my birth. How about that? But anyway, we're walking up, spacebar, in his direction. Yeah, piss off. As I said, priests and demons. Gotta walk around. And there are also notes in this game which you can collect. And they also go over the base. Piss off. Just call me a son of a bitch. Yeah, I speak a bit of Spanish. Yeah, there we go, a note. And that gives you an insight into what goes on in this world. I got some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking, and they said walking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig a Bob's rifle out of storage. Okay, and if my memory serves me right, because I've played this before... there's the deer again. That reminds me, there are also some other endings in this game. Oh. Go away. Bob Ross? What's the paint job got to do with anything? Oh. I forgot about that. Chaos reigns. There goes the deer again. Okay, so what was I saying before? Yeah, there are several endings in this game, but of course one of them is canon. I'm not running. Wait, if I... How do I pause the game? No, I don't think I can pause the game. Oh, there you go. We have a bit of a map on the pause screen, but I don't think that's going to do me any favors right now. Oh. I gotta check the, Thou art my father. I'm not big on religion. I'm not sure what these phrases actually mean. Someone let me know in the comments. Public lecture by Carl James Osborne. Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system. Wednesday, 8 PM. iPad, turn off. I'll press the home button on my iPad again. If I head down... One thing you really gotta do is look out for landmarks, because sometimes you can get lost really easily. Wait, if I go back down, this worked before. Go away. If I go back down on the road and head back up to my car, I'll head back up north, because the well is a landmark. There is a well on the map on the pause menu. Okay, we're back here, and then we go back up. and then we go up again, the well should be right there. Whoa! You cannot take me off guard like that. Mortis. Yeah, thank you, bud. Alright, take 2. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. If you're in a hurry, hold spacebar or the action button to skip cutscenes. Yeah. Okay, and if he shows up again, I'll stay cautious. I'm gonna stay cautious. I'll wait around a little bit. Yeah, I think I might be fine. Ah, there we are. There's the well. And press the spacebar on the well. Across. You're invited! Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday. Saturday, May 3rd, 12 PM to 4 PM. Directions. Turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. Okay. Oh, there you are. Well, oh, he was chasing a deer then. Yeah, literally all I gotta do is just go up straight north. There we go. Yeah, as I imagined. Okay, check the map. I think go down twice. And yeah, I think I got it. Go down 2 screens and then go right. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Alright, then we go right. There's a pile of stuff here. Oh, hello. Bob Ross. Oh. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess I found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem. Because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Okay. Ah, there we are. We found that little hut. I'll pick up the other note, see what it says. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off Snake Meadow Hill Road. There is almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with the elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the lay person. Yeah, so the plot is there's been a possession, and Amy was the victim. That's what you can gather from it. I knew it was coming. Head down. Okay, now we can just go straight right. Oh, caught in the trees there. Well, I still have a sprite over here. Whoa. Couldn't save the deer. Who cares? Alright, the well should be on this next screen. Apparently not. Right, just keep on going up. That's all you can do. Oh, gravestone. Can we perform an exorcism on some of the gravestones? Oh, we can on this one. Alright. Mr. Martin, it has taken longer than expected registering the markers on your property as a historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who was buried there. The inscriptions on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. I've sent the gravestone rubbings to some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best, Daryl Henson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Okay. I don't think I gathered that the first time I played this game, but I'm guessing since the house itself was built near a cemetery, there might have been a ghost from one of the graves who has taken control of Amy, or if it even was a demon. No, because I don't want to. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to give away spoilers if you haven't played the game, but if I remember, there was a satanic ritual involving Amy and some other members, which I won't give out. Oh, that was the same one as before. But all I can tell is something went wrong, and John Ward, the guy we're playing as, there's the hut. and Father Ward, along with Father Alfred, they performed an exorcism on Amy, which didn't go as planned. And John has been scarred by the entire experience. John has been scarred by the entire experience, and he returns a year later to finish the deed. That's all you can gather from this. Now, I know I'm just rambling on, but come on. Oh, tree. Get the other note. Today I noticed Amy's favourite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off it, and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She is totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about, but I've gotten ugly looks from some of them women at the book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. So I'm guessing that note is written by Amy's mother, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we found the fox. Well, like I said, I just gotta keep looking for landmarks, and I'll know where I'm at. You know, I think we're literally going in circles at this point. Right. The best thing I could do, go back down, find the road, start from the starting point where the car is, and then just go up north, nowhere else. And I'm trying to remember what the name of this track is. It's an 8-bit version of classical music. I think it's Moonlight Sonata or something. I don't remember. I'm not big on classical music. Oh, I saw something. Okay, we finally made it into the house. It's taken me about 15 minutes just to sort that one segment out, but okay. Can we perform an exorcism on the picture? Yeah, we can. Let's take a look at it. Well, we can't take a look at it, okay. Grab the note. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic, in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. I just don't like the fact that the music stops as well. Oh, this is the painting. And the one in purple stands out, and that's Amy. Oh, we can exercise the, Yeah, I remember. It's a really it really is something, if you know what I'm saying. It really is something abnormal that you would see from a child. You know what I mean? I think I remember if I go up. Oh, no, actually, I don't think there's anything to find up here, so I'll just go back down. Okay, the exorcism was performed in the basement. Let's go down there. Yeah, oh, there's a bit of red there. Definitely blood. Oh, we can exercise this as well. Looks like a gate almost. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've ever seen as a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba, whatever the fuck that is. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a weird mix of Catholic and African religions, hence the name. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday, we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said, "No, but I have prayed to San La Muerte." He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God, and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. When we visit him in the church... No, not when we visit. We invited him to the church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months, Leighton. Well, I'm guessing that guy... I'm guessing the guy works for the Vatican, or maybe the church. Maybe he's a priest like Father Ward. Who knows? My suspicions were right. Definitely blood. Mind you, I do remember some of the highlights of this game, but the tiny little things you do forget. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs, and I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at a kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred, lying on his back, unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Well, there's no names at the bottom, so these must be notes by the protagonist. Oh. Out. Up, here comes the cutscenes. Up. The rotoscope. It gives me chills just seeing it, though. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of decapitation. I didn't lose my head. This game wouldn't be a thing. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name. At another instance, she spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came. So I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Okay. Well, can we exercise the doll? Yes, we can. I'm reading a lot of notes. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Well, it was the 80s, so literally just a brick. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. Well, if I remember, it is an abortion clinic, so that would make sense. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, Simon says, but I know we can oh. Hello. Okay, that's the right one. That is literally just a guessing game there. Well, we can't perform an exorcism on Simon Says either. Well, this must be the twins' room, actually. Oh yeah, the attic door. There's a bit of blood. Get out. Ah. But I think there's a way to tell which one is the real Amy, because I think one of them does flash prematurely. There you go. Or we can exercise the duck. Grab the note before he shows up. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside, around the house and at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. A carnival funhouse, pardon me. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her. And I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't. But I can't leave the boys here. I can't read that much. I found that the phone stops working throughout the day. And now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bump comes home tomorrow. Okay, just gotta keep my eyes out for this one. Oh, there she is. Which one's which? Oh, there you are. Well, I'll check for anything downstairs. Oh. Just narrowly avoided that, actually. Oh! I think I just saved myself there. Jesus Christ. Alright, come on. Anytime. And look into the mirror. Can't exercise my reflection. Yeah. Okay, that's that. So now what we can do is head up to the attic. Well, I want to see the painting first. Or the picture. No, never mind. Well, actually, no, I think it comes later. Okay, that's the attic door open. Let's head up there. There's another note. Molly. The church might contact you in a few days to tell of their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, my superior father, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house and her own parents with their own... There's a lot of blanked out pages. Words, even. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry. John. Okay. Oop. If that's not a red flag, I don't know what is. Oh.
My God,
There she is.
what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty?
I can see your face.
I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
Alright, let's get to work. Out! Demon. Out! Gotta get. Oh! Demons. Can I get. Ah! Just one. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, it has no face. Oh, we're on to a boss fight now. Oh, dodged. Exercise. It's literally just a guessing game. You gotta figure out which one's the real. Up, up, there. Oh, no, 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 you don't. Oh, I thought it was dead then. Right, get back. Out! Get out of this. Get out of this child, demon. Get out of this child. Out of this house. Out of this house. That's a John Trotter reference for you. Out of this house. Out of this house. Dodge. I think one more should do it. Come on. Let me get. Oh god. Get out of the way. Exercise. That's lower. Okay, that's that. Now on to the second phase. Ugh, just hand in the face. Whoa! Oh, I did a cock up. Yeah, dead. Hand from the face. Definitely a satanic ritual. Okay, it's always on the third one she stops. Okay, this one. The game's gonna start getting cocky at some point, I know it. Dodge. Okay, is this next one? Oh, I better get out of the way of the symbols, otherwise I'll be dead. Get over to this one. Oh. Up! That's up! Only one death on the third segment. Oh. Where are you going? Oh, she jumps out the window. Great. We gotta go back down after her. It just gives me the shivers. I'm in near pitch black darkness. No audio's playing. Kill her. Jesus Christ. Oh, if I remember correctly, there's the secret boss. If I can. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the secret boss break the mirror. Bang. And then head back. Wash, rinse, repeat. Oh.
With one bullet.
One more should do it. Oh, the hand. The hand. Oh boy. Get out. Get away from me, demon. Get away. Get away from me, demon. Come on, come on. Oh, da. It makes it worse because he can teleport. If he even is a he. I'm assuming the demon's gender, I don't know why. Oh, he speeds up as well. Why does he speed up? Oh, come on. Come on. That's that. And he drops a note. Let's read it. October 23rd, 1986. Dear Mrs. McGlashan, It's been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at the Yale Psychiatric Institute. Dr. Spinal, who has been so patient with me, has helped me understand my afflictions and has helped me find a way to move forward and accept the truth. Dr. Spinal's help... With Dr. Spinal's help, I have come to accept what really happened in September at the Martin family residence. I accept that what happened was not the result of any supernatural phenomenon, but rather the desperate actions of a young girl driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and old church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I am happy to report that since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased, and I now enjoy peace of mind that I have not felt since the incident. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from Yale Psychiatric Institute, contingent upon follow-up appointments with Dr. Spinal in the future. Sincerely, John Ward. Yeah, that does bring up an important plot point. After the incident with Amy. Yeah, after the incident with Amy, he was considered insane. Mr. Ward, who we're playing as. He was taken to a mental institute, and he had to come to accept what happened. But, in my opinion, he was probably just playing it off. And somehow the forest just reshaped itself. Yeah, the well. Yeah, the forest has literally just gone into a whole state of reshaping. The trees are now perfectly lined up. Ah. Die. And... Oh, Erdorf. Little cheeky Easter egg. And that is the canon ending for this one.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. I shall call upon Him and He will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me.
The 91st Psalm.
What happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
Now you'll come across Amy once again, John. End of chapter. Ending 5 of 5. When faith endures. Yeah, as I said before, there's different endings in this one. Police animal experts investigate chupacabra, in quote marks, remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle, and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they had appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. as a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or an exotic pet that's escaped from its owners, or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented. I can't read. Although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. So they haven't picked up on the fact that it wasn't a demon, apparently. Yeah, we're back to the introduction. Alright. And I think that's been it. That has been the first chapter of Faith of the Unholy Trinity. That's what we've been playing. That's been the first chapter of Faith the Unholy Trinity. It might have been boring, but it is what it is. I don't really have that much to say. But, anyway, I might continue on with the second chapter maybe tomorrow night. Anyway, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike, and share this video with your friends and family as well, because it helps out the channel a bunch. And while you're down there, let me know what other games you want me to play down in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts. But that's going to be it for me, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later. Thank you all. Go on, in his arse. In his arse and his nuts. Oh, hello. I knew it was damaged. He had a limb. He had a limb. Don't you fucking dare. Right, a bit.